Hello and welcome to the Chinese Grand Prix. And it's me, Mr. 57, unprofessional as always, about 5 minutes late. But yeah, don't worry because I always have my trusty co-commentator next to me, and it's, well, it rotates between Jensen and Zero. So, introducing the co-commentator today. Welcome, co-commentator. Hello, how are you doing today? Well, yes, I'm doing very well. I mean, it's great here to be in Shanghai, China. Not literally, but we're here anyway. And I have to say, we do sound very familiar. Is that right? I did not notice. Anyway, I think it's time to ask my co-commentator what he thinks of his predictions today. So, co-commentator, predictions, what's your top 3? Well, today I'm gonna go for ties. Has to go pole position for me, getting pole position so many times this season, even though it's round 4 already. I'm gonna give him pole position, Michael F1 second, and let's give... who should we give? Cassidy I think will get third. So yeah, main commentator, what do you think? Well, I have to say ties first, Michael F1 second, and Cassidy third. Oh wow, we've chosen the same people. It's almost like we have the same mind thoughts and like we're the same person. Anyway, right. Yes, this is an advertisement, by the way, as we get into qualifying. Would you like to co-commentate with me? Then please put in a comment below, and we will get you in. Okay. We're desperate. Well, I'm really desperate. I don't think anyone else is, but I need someone to commentate who's not racing. So Jack Miracle, you can't commentate. JB, welcome along, and crashing in anger, GTA 5. And I've already said the word, so I do apologise to anyone. I've sworn, haven't I? I've said the dreaded, yeah, that dreaded game. Ties, welcome. Yep, JB as well. All right, so I think we're ready to go. Can someone commentate? Anyone? Oh dear, well hopefully we don't get any safety cars today. I mean, well maybe one at the end, but you know. Anyway, if I'm gonna do a long stint, I don't want it to be the longest stint ever, so we'll have to wait and see. Alright, I'm gonna have to put in a message saying anyone, question mark? Is anyone available? Oh dear, okay. You know, if this would have been F1, then I could definitely... you know, we've got Extreme, we've got, you know, Jack Miracle who's done commentary before, Michael F1. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Oh, Billy's back, I didn't even realise, and he's, oh, he's left the session. So he's gone already. Right, let's get the track map. There we go. Although I like this is much better. Alright, there we go. We're just watching Extreme. And of course he's had an extreme experience so far in F2. I have to say, it's been ups, you know, a lot of ups and downs. Some ups, mostly downs, but you never know what can happen. You know, he's performed really well, above expectation I feel. Oh great, and there's no one. No one's available, isn't that great? Oh, okay. Oh no. Right. On we go. Oh yeah, if anyone crashes out, then please do join me in the commentary box. So I'm hoping someone crashes out. That's what I want. Someone needs to crash out of this race. So who's my money on? Well, Extreme, I mean, he's been pretty good, but it's just his inconsistency, so I don't know. We'll see, but Extreme on his lap, by the way. Yes, I need to commentate on the action. Wait, is it gonna rain in the race? Uh-oh. Maybe in 10 minutes. Oh, Bunty, that'll be great. I think that would be your first time, wouldn't it, if you join the commentary box? Jack Miracle, you're racing. You've got a championship to win. Go on, Mr. Miracle. Perform a miracle in the rain. Anyway, going down into the hairpin as Billy's joined back, luckily. Nice braking. Hit the apex as well. Final corner was a bit twitchy, but it doesn't really matter for that. You know, you can do that and still gain some time in later laps. But 1:31.2 is the benchmark. Surely that time must be beaten by one of the stars of F2. And there we go already, but only 3/10 from Michel Van Dongen there. As Ruben is going to cross the line and beat that time, is he? No. Okay, that's very close. And here's Paul with a time 8/10 off for him in the Alfa Romeo. And an SVD Rackler goes and splits a few people there, goes P3. And now we have Scar. Is this in order now? Have they updated it so like when we flick to each driver it's in order? Because that would be great if they have done that. And, well, so much for me saying that as it doesn't work for the rest of them. But yeah, well done. Scar's got pole position at the moment. I say at the moment because of course there's still 13 minutes left into the session. As we have a miracle on our hands, perhaps Jack Miracle in the banana car, which doesn't look too ripe if it's got some black bits on it, but nevertheless he's going for pole position. Surely he's got to be thinking about picking up the trophy at the end of the day. But yeah, it hasn't been a good 24 hours for French teams, I have to say, but well, that trend seems to continue. He's 7/10 down, but on the medium tyres. So he's still got some sort of advantage that he can take into the second leg of this qualifying session. Ed Zax, wow, what a time. 4 thousandths off getting pole position. That was so close, but yet so far it seems. That's like braking just a 10th later, or you know, not locking up at one point. That can give you the advantage between pole or not at the moment. It's really close. As I don't think T-Hawks, I think everyone's not on laps. I don't think a single person is on a lap. So yeah, what are people's predictions in the comments? Has anyone, I don't think anyone's predicted anything yet. You guys, tell me your predictions, and also make sure to like the stream and also to subscribe. I always forget to say that, but this time I've remembered. Ties! Only 9th, surely he must have made a mistake, or is he getting a wet setup? Are we going to see a mixed grid here? Because it's going to rain and they're all getting wet, or most of them. Maybe some gambling on dry setups, I don't know. But yeah, there we go. As we can see a building in the background and a crane. 2 cranes. Will the cranes be needed in this race if someone crashes out? No, because Codemasters haven't managed to code in or introduce something like that feature where we get marshals, you know, on the track picking up debris. Which is understandable, I guess, because otherwise people might want to run over the marshals for strange reasons. Yeah, anyway, I remember in another game, racing game, that they did that. But it was a very old one, like, you know, the ones with all those pixels. As Billy goes into 12th, though Stevens 16th. Only 3 drivers not to set a time. Michael F1, Pace, and Cassidy. And yes, Pace is in his Red Bull, so I think the Alpha he was in the first round, or whatever car he was. Yeah. I don't know whether Mr. Vasseur didn't really get along with him, or maybe it was Christian Horner who signed him up, you know? Because Red Bull are... oh, they're very quick in those decisions, and if they see a good driver, they'll go for him. Although at the moment they've chosen someone who seems to be basically Gasly. Like, I don't know. It's almost like it's like if Pierre Gasly was born in Thailand, that is basically Albon at the moment. Which isn't great, I know it's, yeah, and I know he's good at overtaking and, you know, he's a lot better overtaker, but you have to question that decision to keep Albon, because I think he's, I don't think he's good enough, although it could be the car, so who knows. But here, at least we know. Equal cars, the only thing that you can really do on this is setups. As I've completely forgotten, A-Lad has gone pole. What a time. And Cassidy's gone 3rd. So this is a lot better. In terms of the championship, I really enjoy it when we get some new people up the front. Although A-Lad did lead the Bahrain Grand Prix in the final stages before things went a bit pear-shaped. As Scar starts his lap, and speaking of fruit, the orange-coloured McLaren begins the lap. And will he be dancing his way to pole position here on this lap? Or is he gonna join the conga line and be stuck in the midfield? As Scar has, I think he's been stuck in the midfield for most this season so far. Although he has showed signs of promise, it's just those spins, those daily spins, which seem to be getting in the way. And on another game, doing some daily spins is great, but on this one, on F1, spinning is the last thing you want to be doing. The only thing you should be spinning, theoretically, is your wheel. Left and right. Oh, Bunty! Yes, Bunty, Bunty, Bunty. Okay, let's get Bunty in. Bunty, have you got your voice on, share? Are all the settings right? I'm just going to invite you now to the session. And the party. There we go. Let me invite you to the party now. Yeah, just have it on always allow. That's the setting I have it on. Okay, there we go. Right, so we got yellow flags in Sector 3. That's just someone slowing down. Hopefully Bunty can join us. Ruben's gone 2nd. Oh, and Bunty has joined, that's good. Oh, Jack Miracle and Rackler, look at that! Look how close. That is so close. The top 5! Look how close that is, less than a 10th. But no one can beat A-Lad at the moment, which is a bit bit of a surprise. And wait, what? Um, what? Well, here we have the the Mercedes garage. Um, where's Toto Wolf? I can't see him. Oh, he might be at the table banging his fist. Okay, that's really weird.
Hello?
Oh, Bunty, hey, you're here.
Yeah, I think I've done all the settings right. I'm just gonna check again.
Yeah, just check the stream. Make sure everything's okay. But yeah, oh, Ty's has gone pole. He's smashed everyone else basically in terms of time there. Half a second up. That's a major advantage. But yeah, I've got kind of a glitch. I can see the Mercedes garage, engine speed, throttle, volts.
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, everything's good, I think.
Okay, great stuff. But yeah, 4 minutes left. I know, yeah, you're probably doing something earlier on and didn't see much of quali maybe, but who do you think is going to get pole position here today?
Probably ties, and then maybe second Michael F1, and then maybe Jack Miracle. Yeah, the top three in the championship.
Yeah, like, I think I had a similar prediction. Ties, he's just... I mean, he does make mistakes, but, you know, as we saw in the last race, he's, you know, great at overtaking, and his speed's there.
I think last race, didn't he get taken a win off him after the one with in Vietnam with Michael F1?
Oh yeah, the last lap thing, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if the race can be like that again, that would be amazing.
Oh yeah, I think we all want to see that. But it was really like the safety cars. I think without the safety cars this season, I don't think we would have had at least one good race, because it's allowed the field to just bunch up at the end. That's what we had.
Yeah, the field's pretty spread out, I think. You'd be getting a very kind of... There won't be any DRS traces, things like that, if there were safety cars turned off.
Yeah,
but yeah,
exactly.
It's good. I can't tell who's on the lap. I think Rackler's just started one.
Rackler
through sector one.
In the Williams, there we go, got him.
It says he's gone purple, but I'm not sure how much to believe that.
Oh, we can never trust Codemasters. I mean, even after this patch or whatever it is, I have no idea.
He's done pretty well, Rackler, because I think he turned off racing line, so he's settled down pretty quickly.
Going a bit wide there, but...
Sector 2. Yeah, purple again, but 10th up. So I have to make up a bit of time if he wants pole.
Well, yeah, the gap is what? Just over half a second. I mean, I know this is a longer track than we've seen through previous races as Billy joins again, but well, let's see how he gets on the brakes here. Locks up a bit on my screen, but this is a good lap nonetheless. Is it good enough for pole, or even the front row?
Ooh, second! He made up a lot of time on that last sector. That was impressive, wow.
Good stuff from Rackler there, as A-Lad, is he? I think he's also on the lap here, going through the hairpin.
A little bit up by like 0.01.
We didn't see much of him in the last race, if I recall.
Yeah, I remember watching it. Yeah. Oh, he lost a bit of time there. Yeah, a minute left
JP! Now. What a time! He's third!
Jeez. That was a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, because in the last race, he started last, but he was supposed to start 12th, but he's usually in the midfield, but No, he's right up there. He's
Well, Jack's on
wow.
our lap. He's getting a bit of a slipstream off of Stephen, which is quite nice. He's not really up on his time. He's a little bit down.
All cars,
Oh, he's
get
got
out
a
of the
lot
way.
of traffic here.
Oh,
Runs out of ERS. Ooh, the times are really getting quite fast now.
yeah, this is a massive improvement from when they first did their times. They were like I don't know, half a second off. So real improvement as the track
Tides is on a lap
gets
as
better.
well. He's a little bit down. I think half a tenth down. Oh,
Oh,
he's
is he?
invalidated.
Yeah.
I can't tell. I think Rack was on a lap as well. Or just starting one.
Van Dongen's about to cross the line. Third.
Ooh. I think the track's getting a little bit quicker, or the drivers
Oh.
are just finding speed.
Who's that? Edzax. P2.
Yeah. Rackler's a little bit down, it's not looking crazy promising.
Ruben through the hairpin.
There's a lot of traffic at that last sector there.
Oh yeah, as Ruben goes 7th.
Not bad. Ooh, Rackler's gone apparently purple. He's a very small amount up on his time. Ooh, Carl's moving a bit, but he's... I think Rackler could maybe be on for pole, maybe?
Pace has gone 4th, so both Red Bulls have just set their best times right at the last second there.
The Williams and Red Bulls are looking quite good. Ooh, Rackler's may have had a moment there.
And that's it for him, surely.
I don't know, I think that's everyone else done, because Cassidy and Jack, I think, are finishing their laps.
Yeah, so...
Did you make a prediction before the qualifying?
Yeah, I said Ty's first. I said Michael F1 second, and he's down in 15th. And who else did I say? I said Cassidy for third, I think, and he's 9th. So 1 out of 3 for me.
Yeah, not bad. I think surprised a little bit by Edzax and Pace. They both usually are maybe qualifying in around the middle, 7th-ish, so they've done really well there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like yeah, Pace and yeah, like I said, remember when like Pace and Edzax? I think Pace was like in the midfield, and then he shot up to 4th at the end, especially. So
yeah,
good times from Red Bull.
It's very close. I mean, 3 tenths or 4 tenths separates the top 11, or 5 tenths. But yeah,
it looks good. We're in great form for a great race, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And it's supposed to be raining as well. I think some people said it's gonna rain.
I mean, that's really gonna. I mean, I think people who are really good on traction are really gonna probably move up the field. I mean, some people might have wet setups on as well, so that could be a factor.
Yeah, that
So
is true.
be,
yeah.
I think you can probably gain a couple of tenths maybe with the wet setup, so that'll be interesting.
Well, let's see. What the? Oh, it's straight away. Look at that. Wow. Is that Inter's? I can see like the Mercedes garage. There's a tire. I think it's. Is that green or was that? I don't see the full wets. There might be the full wets actually. But wow, it's raining in China. This could be a great race. Whenever it rains, it's just that element of unpredictability.
Yeah, every time I watch a race in China, it just reminds me of Stephen on the last sector getting overtaken by a Mesto. I think that was it. F1 2018.
Oh,
But
by the way,
yeah.
oh Stephen, it wasn't me who brought that up. Okay.
No, it
Yeah.
is good, nice podium, but
Oh,
I
I think
think yeah, I think
yeah.
that race was raining at the start as well, and it kind of dried out near the end. So we could maybe have a Stephen podium again. I don't know.
Well, let's see what
Oh,
happens.
it's Inters.
Oh, it's Inters. Okay. Actually, wait. I think I remember. It might have been the other way around because at the start, I remember it was dry and there was that massive crash, like the
Yeah,
big pile up where like half the field got taken out.
yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe it's a different race I'm thinking of, but I think yeah.
No, I think I remembered that. I think I might have been actually in that as well, but yeah.
Oh yeah, because you were F2, weren't you? 2 seasons
Yeah, yeah.
ago. Oh yeah,
Oh,
and that's why, because oh Stephen, he went onto the um yeah, like the medium or the hards, and then went
yeah, he
straight to
went
the
long
inters.
and did the one stop from dries to the wet tyres. Yeah, predictions, I guess, for the race?
Predictions. Well, who have we got? So I think Michael F1's gonna win from 15th.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go like Dittus Luke for a podium, but I'll give O
Mhm.
Stephen third, okay, because of his great race around China that one time.
Yeah. And second?
Um, Billy. Billy for second, in
Yeah.
between.
I mean, I think he's in a Renault. I think he might have maybe swapped teams if I'm correct. But yeah, not a bad shout. I think I might go for probably the boring one of ties, maybe Rackler and Michael Van Dongen, I think. So 2 Williams on the podium after getting sold. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot about that actually. Getting sold, but there'll still be named Williams, which is good to hear.
Mhm.
But here we go for the start of the Chinese Grand Prix, and we got ties in pole, the Haas on pole yet again.
Mhm.
Oh, there goes my prediction. Oh great. Oh no, Billy's disconnected. Well, hopefully he can get back in
Mhm.
as we wait for the 5 red lights. Any second now. There we go. And the Chinese Grand Prix is go. And ties, does
Ooh,
he get a good start or
Isaac.
not? I think.
Edzax is in the lead now.
Oh, and look at that's pace as well. It's got second. It's a Red Bull one too. Oh my
Oh,
goodness,
and
Christian
Rackford
Horner's.
might get ties here. He's down the inside of ties.
Oh, and
Ooh,
ties is,
bit.
yeah, he's losing
I
positions all
don't
the
think
time.
there's any spins. Ooh, might have spoke too soon. Ooh, Scars spun, I think.
Oh, Scar again. Spinning, that's not good for him, but
But
still a long way to go.
Edzax leads. I mean, he got really good traction off the start.
Yeah, and pace drops down to third. Rackland
But
is
no,
second.
yeah, no safety car. Hopefully. I don't
Yeah.
think there's been any crashes. Seems pretty clean. Edzax is really pulling out a lead here. 1 second already. I think he might have a wet setup on because he's really gapping the field.
Yeah, and of course no DRS, so it doesn't really matter if he wants to get out
Yeah.
of it, you know, with the 1 second barrier. Oh, someone's off, and someone's spun. Who's that? That is Dittus Luke. Oh, his daily spin has done his daily spin at least.
That's one thing you can predict, yeah.
Yeah. Oh dear, that's a shame for him. But Billy's
Still
joined
no
back, I
virtual
think.
safety car or anything. But yeah.
Well, that's good because we want those to come later on when the field's spread
Ooh.
out, I guess.
Jack Miracle's now trying to go round the outside of Tyres. Bit of an ambitious move. Tyres kind of. Ooh,
Oh
he's
wow.
still there, Jack Miracle.
They,
Bit of wheel spin.
yeah, they hit each other.
Takes the inside. Yeah, that was good racing though. No damage.
Oh, and where's Rackler come from? Look at the gap now. It's only a tenth.
Yeah.
As we have a
Billy.
crash.
Is that Billy? I think it. Yeah, Billy. Billy's off. And race to death's pitting. I think he might have damage there.
Oh, Jack Merkel gets the position, so... And that's T-Hawk. Look at T-Hawk as well, right on the back.
Yeah, T-Hawk's not... He's had a good start there, I think.
Yeah, excellent.
I think, yeah, Ties has lost the most, or some of the most positions with 4, and then everyone around him's kind of gone up a little bit. But yeah, Rackler on the back of Edzax at the moment.
4 tenths, so... Oh, 2 tenths now, so I think Edzax
Oh,
is
he's right
struggling.
there.
He
He
could go
looks
for
like
it.
he's going to go for a move. He's using overtake. Goes down the inside.
Oh,
Oh, a little bit of touch. But Edzax has the inside there. Oh, I think... Ditches through? Nah.
he's struggling.
Yeah, I
But,
think that everyone's kept it clean still.
Yeah, oh, look at
But yeah,
Pace.
Pace is here.
Oh my goodness. He's right in there too. He's
It's
got a
very
great...
close to the top 3 podium positions.
Yeah, it's very tight. Through the hairpin.
Yeah. The field's still pretty closely packed, so you get near the back, so anyone's game still so far.
Oh, and it's Jack Merkel who's got the fastest lap, so... And he's 4th, so... He could, yeah. Oh! What?
That might
Rackler!
be...
Rackler's made a
Rackler.
mistake.
Oh, and Jack Miracle's gone to 2nd somehow.
He's gained 2
That's
positions.
surprising. He looks a little bit out of it, but now he's right amongst it.
I think maybe Rackler might have spun and then got in Pace's way. I think that might have happened. But, because they were so close as T-Hawk and Cassidy battling.
Did you put Jack in your predictions?
No.
I think you might have
I
picked the other Renault, Billy, but...
Yeah, I said him for
Yeah.
2nd, didn't I?
But yeah, he's having a good race. Oh, there's a massive train, I think, on the mini-map, just looking. I think it's Ties is holding up a bunch of people. I think Scar's off as well. Maybe gone for a spin.
Cassidy loses the position again. Or
Yeah,
does
I
he?
think Ties.
Cassidy just hanging in there. Oh no, he has to lose out. And his teammate, JB, might... Oh no, he doesn't. Well, he's got a great front row seat of this battle. Cassidy and...
The 2
Michel Van
racing
Dongen.
points, yeah.
Oh, Extreme's off.
Oh no.
He's, he had a spin. I think he's okay though.
Near the front, Jack's closed in the gap to just under a 2nd. Yeah, Jack seems to be quite fast. I think Dittis Luke's going for a little bit of a moment there near the back.
Yeah, but no front damage though. So
A lot of people seem to be struggling. I think one by one the field's starting to spread a little bit. I mean, T-Hawk's still behind Ties. There's a massive train behind Ties at the moment. Just checking whether he has damage. Don't think he does. He just seems to be struggling a little bit.
yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like in this race, I know it's early stages at the moment, but I really can't. I think those top 4 drivers pretty much could stay the same because Ties doesn't seem to be at it in these conditions. He's just 2.8 seconds he's lost now in those opening 4 laps of the top guys.
Yeah, as you say that, Jack's battle that is Jack.
Oh, by the way, your mic is kind of making some noises.
Wait, I'll try and turn it on and off. Have a check.
Oh, okay. Sounds better when you turned on, I think. Oh, we got the battle for the lead now. Jack Miracle, look at this. He said he hated the wet, and he's right back in this.
Yeah, he's done pretty well.
Oh, he's hit him! He
Ooh.
just hit him! Oh my goodness! This is so close.
I don't think Jack's got damage. Oh my. He's trying to go for a move around the outside. Switching to the inside now. And back to the outside.
Oh, as Tyes has lost another position.
Yeah. Oh, he's lost 2 now. I think he might have lost 1 originally to T-Ball.
Oh yeah.
Is my mic alright now?
Yeah, it's fine. You turned it off and all and it was perfect, so...
Jack's once again on the back of Ed's axe. I think Jack is the fastest on track.
Yeah, definitely, but like...
Oh, he's going round the
no.
outside! What a move!
Oh my god.
That's a very cocky move there.
Wow.
Oh, the leads! Nice.
Incredible.
Do you think it's drying up? I can't really tell.
Well, it's still raining, but I think it could dry up at the end, or you know, through the halfway stage it might stop raining or something.
Yeah. I think if times get quicker, we'll kind of get an understanding of if it's gonna dry up. I mean, if that does happen, you never know. Stephen could get the podium, but he's unlucky 13th at the moment, just behind Daylad, so it's not doing too bad.
Yeah, and he's just joined this massive train. Look
Behind,
at that, how many?
Ties. It's still Ties. I think Ties might have missed you here. I don't think he's got damage, but he's holding everyone else up behind.
Oh, look at the 2 racing points in formation behind, one going left, one going right, trying to get past. Oh, as Pace, has he got him? Has he got his teammate?
That was pretty quick. He dispatched him fast.
Yeah, and now Pace goes chasing after the race leader.
Jack, yeah. I think Pace and Jack might have wet setups here. Oh, and Rackler goes for a move on Ed's axe and gets past. Yeah, I think some people like Jack and Pace might have wet setups on there because they seem to be really quite fast at the moment.
Yeah, well the gap is 1.8 seconds, so we'll just have to monitor if that comes, you know, goes up or goes down.
Yeah, unless I don't think any of the top guys have damage, but no, Edzax doesn't, so he might just be having maybe overheating his tires or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't really tell. I think Jack and Pace so far seem to be around equal. None of them really seem to be extending the gap or gaining.
As I guess,
Well,
just watching the big train at the moment. We got A-Lad trying to make a move on Michael F1, but Michael F1 defends that well. But yeah, so Ties, what is going on for him today? It's just not going well at all.
Ooh, someone's gone for a spin. I think that might be Sky. But yeah, there's a bit of couple of battles at the moment. One for the lead between the top 4, and there's also a lead for 14th with Extreme, Spider and Paul's got Balls, who all seem to be quite close at the moment.
Oh yeah. That's interesting. We've got so many subplots here as the 2 racing points fight each other. Cassidy comes out on top.
They seem to be like they can't really be moved away from each other. They just seem to be close together the whole race at the moment.
Yeah. But the gap up front, by the way, it's still around the same, so it hasn't really gone up or down, which is interesting to note.
I'm just trying to... I think Rackler might be gaining on pace here. I feel like the gap's come down. Just gonna look at the splits.
Oh, time penalty.
Oh, who was that?
That was Paul. Sorry, he's down in 16th, but yeah. As it is Luke, as what?
That's. I mean, it's a bit ambitious. I think it's a bit early.
Oh no! What has he done? There could be another safety car.
I mean, I think he needs to keep on going just in case someone else crashes. But it's not looking good. Do you think it's time for hards at the moment, or a bit early?
Well, I have to say this could be a safety car if he crashes out here. Oh, that's lucky.
Oh, as long as he keeps it moving, I think he should ghost here.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Yeah, blue flags now, so... Oh, and T-Hawk and Michael Van Dongen are catching up to This Is Luke here. I'm not sure, T-Hawk seems to be in, like, no man's land at the moment. He's not really closing in on the top 4, but he seems to be slightly pulling away from maybe the battle from 7th down to 13th.
Yeah, and of course, the biggest battle of all, really, for the winner. It seems like Jack Merkel is just extending that advantage, but yeah, we've got to remember, of course, the points only go down to 10th. But
Scar's off, I think, as well.
Oh, This Is Luke's off.
A lot of people are off. All Ties is off. God, it's all kicking off at the moment.
Oh my goodness.
I think there might be a safety car because so many people are going off. Oh, A-Lad I think is off as well.
Oh, someone else. Who's that? I just go Ties is just recovered and I see someone else just go for a spin. Oh, my.
I think it was This Is Luke who caught it all. I think people might be trying to avoid them.
Yeah.
I think it might be yeah. Oh, T-Hawk once again. I think Michael Van Dongen might have got past T-Hawk. Yeah, I think the Williams seem to have pretty good pace here. They could maybe get some really good points.
I don't like Ties is the championship leader, and you know, if you want to win a championship, you've even on bad days you still got to score some points, and at the moment 13th, that is not good. This, you know, is going to bring the point scoring streak to a halt if it ends like this.
To be fair to him, I think every race of the season is... Oh, does Lucas off as well? Yeah, he's gone again. But yeah, well actually I think it's drying out now. There's no more rain. So this could help... I mean, this is pretty much going to help everyone, I guess.
Oh, I'm just watching This Is Luke, because if he loses a wheel, that could be a safety car.
Yeah. I mean, a safety car would bunch it up already a lot more, because... Yeah, it's fairly spread out here, I would say, at the moment. There's a couple of battles. Jack Miracle. I think, I think he might go dry at the moment.
Oh, those hottest... Yeah. This Is Luke is just... Oh my god. So it's crazy, it's a scary onboard when you watch it.
Oh, Jack's had a moment there. He nearly lost it as well. Yeah, the gap's coming down from Jack to Rackler. He lost probably half a second there. On your screen, does it look like it's drying out as well? Because
Yeah.
I think people could be pitting soon for... I'm not sure which tyre would be the best really for the kind of wet kind of tyres. Maybe softs, I guess. But yeah, I think Dittus Luke went on the hards a little bit too early.
Oh, Billy's going for a crazy move. But it's, I don't think it was that. I think it was just that he was lagging on my screen, which is, yeah, making his car move all over the place. But, yeah.
I mean, at the moment, the closest battle is Billy. Seems to be putting on the pressure. I mean, he was in your predictions. Bit of bad luck with the disconnects. Dittus Luke pits again. Is that going to be for inters or going to be for softs or something? For mediums, okay. So I think the track's drying out now.
Yeah, but I think on this game though, they're like, you can see a sort of dry line forming, but that dry line you can see it's still wet. Like I still think another 3-4 laps. You need to wait until it's fully dry. I
mean, we'll know when DRS gets activated, because that could change it around the top. Because Edzax has got DRS on pace, T-Hawk's now got DRS on Van Dongen, so it could kind of bring the field a bit more close together, maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. And who knows if there's an incident in the next lap or two. I think we should see some people gamble and put on the dries and just hope that when the safety car comes in, then they can just, it's all dry up by, the track is dried up by then.
So yeah, at the moment, I'm a bit surprised that Ty is kind of struggling at the moment, because I keep on checking. I don't think he has damage, but I don't know, he might have some kind of issue with his tyres or something like that, because he really is dropping down the field. Ooh, that's that might be Dittus Luke again. Yeah, Dittus Luke spun again. It's not really been his day today at the moment, but yeah. Crackler's closing the gap as well. Ooh, Jack Miracle gets a penalty.
Now that could be crucial.
Yeah,
3
I
seconds.
mean, that would make him come second, because pace is a little bit behind the top two. But yeah, Rackler's pulled out a big gap from him to pace. The Zaylad gets a penalty. Oh, Stephen goes for a move on Cassidy. Oh, he pits.
Oh, he's in the... oh dear.
I'm not sure whether that counts as an overtake, but... Oh, Ty's pits as well, so it could be time for dries. Or is this just a gamble, maybe? I'm not sure.
Well, I'm gonna see Dittus Luke and see how he's going, and as soon as I say that, he's in the wall.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
He's gone Hamilton style there, but yeah.
Oh yeah, oh there. And he goes.
I mean, if Dittus Luke finishes the race, I think he'll be very happy with himself. Ooh, I mean, do you think it will dry out on maybe this lap or next lap? Or?
Ty's he's had a big moment there. A half spin.
Oh.
I don't think it's time. I'd say just stay out, because stay out for another lap or two.
What's called Brackler went for a massive dive bomb. He locked up. I think that was a mistake there, but Jack Miracle had to dodge him there. it was like unranked lobbies, just an absolute dive bomb from 100 meters back. Oh, Dittus Luke might be retiring. Oh no, he's reversing. Okay.
well done to This Is Luke for continuing on despite 100
Yeah.
spins.
Oh, he's yeah, yeah, he's done well today, I think. Most people would retire in the pits, but he's soldiered on. But yeah, I think looking on Jack's onboard, I can't. It's pretty dry the whole time, so I think most people are going to be pitting soon. I mean, what tyres would you go for if you were pitting at the moment?
Well, if mediums can go half the race distance, then maybe that. Although when it's cooler, I guess the hards might suit better.
Didn't you have
So-
a similar thing in like last season in China when you and Rocco were at like Williams? Wasn't it
yeah.
raining at one point?
Yeah, it was basically the opposite to this race, although it rained like with 8 or so laps to go, and yeah, we started on the hards
Mhm.
and finished first and fourth, despite us being at the back with a disastrous quali session.
So yeah, maybe hards, I guess. Well, as Jack gets a bit of wheel spin there. Is he gonna pit? Oh, Jack pits now. Locks up a little bit. Yeah, I think it's time now.
Yeah.
Rackler has lost a bit of time to Jack, so this is, yeah, I think DRS is activated. Oh no, it hasn't, that was just the pit strategy.
Oh, and
Yes, there it is, DRS is activated now.
Edzax had to stay out because his teammate was pitting.
That's going to be, I think he might lose a position or two here. Mediums! So, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, they've all gone for it, so
Yeah.
let's see what happens.
This race is really going to get jumbled up now. Because, I mean, Rackler is catching Michael F1, who's on intermediates. So people are going to have to really start to overtake people and who are on the slower tyre. Oh, Jack Miracle has an issue there. I think he had a bit of a moment.
Oh dear, I kind of feel sorry for Edzax and Michelle Van Dongen because they're just gonna basically they might not get a podium chance or fight for a podium here because of this.
Yeah, I think you had Michael F1 in your predictions, or I might have actually. And yeah, he's kind of... Yeah, it's not a great strategy. I can't tell, I think Ruben might have been in a pit, so he might have had to stay out there. Well, I think if everyone pits, then Jack's going to be in the lead, yeah. Rackler second and Case third. But I think Edzax is going to drop down a lot of positions. As the top two pit, I presume onto mediums.
Yeah, surely they must follow the trend.
Yeah, I think medium's the best strategy for a lot of games, so...
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
everyone's-
it has to be. So we got Ties, Cassidy, and they pitted like a lap or two earlier. So I suppose, you know, they didn't have any other indication. They didn't have someone else who pitted earlier who they could have, you know, tried to follow suit. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, who knows? You never know. These mediums could go off by lap 20, 25, 26, and then that brings Cassidy and Ties back into it. But they're only going to be fighting for like the minor points today, if that's the case.
At the moment, I think the fastest lap is a 1:46, which I think was on Inters. So I think the track's gonna really ramp up now, and probably we're gonna see a bunch of fastest laps. Ooh, that could be a VSC, virtual safety car. It's not too costly. I don't think anyone's gonna pit.
No, I mean, yeah, that's... We really wanted a safety car, really, you know, to make this more interesting, I guess.
I think, is that fastest lap? I think Jack's done fastest lap with like his last sector on the VSC.
Wow.
So yeah. Billy's gone into, I can't tell whether he's spun or AI mode, getting lapped, but yeah. Oh, Spider with a drive-through penalty. Oh, Michael F1 I think's got a bit lucky there with the VSC. He's been able to pit for 11th.
Oh yeah. As I've just lost my timings there for a bit until the next sector. These guys go around again. But yeah, everyone kind of spread out. There's not many people within a second of each other, I don't think.
It's been a bit more of a probably cleaner race maybe than Vietnam, with only just one retirement and one VSC.
Yeah, and well, if we get a late crash, then we'll just be hoping for those words to appear at the top left.
Yeah. So Jack's now. Ooh, pace pits. Does he have a drive-through maybe? As fast.
Yeah, he must do. Yeah.
And that means T-Hawk have got a podium for Ferrari, which is pretty good. He's moved up a couple of positions. Yeah, 3 positions. So he's done well.
Well, how unfortunate for Pace. He was on for a podium and he's just... Oh no, 7th place for him, and well, let's see how he can recover, because I feel like he's quicker than... You know, I think he was in the right position. 3rd was pretty much his position, so I think he's faster than what Ruben, you know, and those up to P3, so... We'll see if he can attack. It's 3 seconds... Oh no, it's less than a second to Ruben, but then 3 seconds to Michel Van Dongen, and then 8 seconds to Ed Zaks, who is only a 10th behind T-Hawk, so this could be a move.
Should we... Ooh, actually, Ed Zaks. Are we gonna check penalties near the end, or would that just not be very exciting?
Well, should we just forget about it? Just like, I remember that Jack Miracle has got a penalty, that, you know, because we saw that, but I don't know.
So that kind of means, I guess, Rackler's pretty close to Jack, only under a 10th. I mean, under a second. Oh, ours has gone off. I think that might be ties. Oh no, Spider.
Alright.
Not many battles at the moment. I think everyone seems to be a bit spread out.
As there's another 10 or so laps to go, and well, it seems like Jack Miracle has got this under control. You have to say 3.8 seconds, and he might get DRS here from race to your death. Or,
and he does, yeah.
Oh yeah, he does, yeah. He does there.
I mean, he has... I mean, ignoring penalties, yeah, he's looking the favourite to win. But a safety car would really make I think that would bring, I don't know, pace back into it. But saying that, he's gaining time, I think, on Michael Van Dongen.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, I thought Jack was getting overtaken there. It was just lap car. But yeah,
Oh no.
that would be scary if Jack lost the lead. I think he just needs to just keep cool and not probably make any big major mistakes. No crazy lockups.
Yeah, just do what he's been doing for the past, 19 laps, because it's been brilliant. His recovery from, from qualifying, not getting pole position or whatever, and he's just fought back, and it's been brilliant to see.
Yeah. Exax, he's got fastest lap. I think he might be gaining slightly on Rackler, so he could be a shout for maybe second place.
Yeah, I have to say, although the field is kind of spread out, it's still unpredictable. We don't, you never know what can happen here in the late stages of the race.
All Extreme gets a 5-second penalty. That's a bit unlucky. Billy's joins.
28 seconds back.
It might be a bit too late to get a podium, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we're really hoping for a safety car roundabout now, but he must be, begging and just hoping that it comes out.
I think the Renaults are complete opposites at the moment. Jack's not made any real mistakes, and Billy's got a bit unlucky with leaving a lot. I think that might just be a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, definitely for sure. And well, Seahawk at the moment, by the way, is he's still kind of within a second of Edzax here and there, but I don't know, I feel like they're going to go the same pace, so it's all about just keeping it consistent, and Edzax doesn't need to be making any sort of mistakes, and Seahawk has to be flawless as well to try and get this podium off him. Yeah,
I think Seahawk will probably fancy himself. He's got decent amount of DRS. He should get DRS, or is he? Oh, he's not. So just outside second, I think.
Oh, as old man Barry Hill has said hello. I forgot to read the comments. There's only one comment we've had, but yeah, hello, welcome. Hopefully you're enjoying the race. Which is nearly.
It's been an interesting race. More for the weather, probably, but yeah. We've had a lot of fights for the lead. I think Tyes was leading, and then it was Edzax. Then it was I think Jack and maybe Rackler. Yeah. It's interesting at the moment. But with the penalties, I think it could be very interesting if Rackler does gain a little bit more on Jack.
Yeah, as there's only one battle out on track, as Billy has.
Oh, that could be a. Nah, he's in the pits, so maybe not a safety car.
Oh, okay. Oh wow.
Yeah. I think a safety car would have been interesting. I mean, Ty's 14.
And he's struggling to get past Extreme.
I'm very confused.
Oh, that's Billy's car, isn't it? He's just
close with Extreme there. Ty's. I think Ty's will probably say in the interviews what the issue is, but yeah, I don't think he's had damage. He's had some kind of issue. maybe he's turned one of his assists off or something like that. He's not really been up to pace. Oh, yellow flags are Renault. Or
Oh,
is that Jack?
No,
No,
that's Billy's
that
car
wouldn't be.
again.
Yeah. Brace your death pits.
So yeah,
exactly. Yes, sorry, what were you gonna say?
well, the only battle really to look at the moment is between Ties and Extreme. Everyone else over a second plus of their nearest competitor. So yeah. But oh, look at this. Ties is right on the back. He must get the move done.
Yeah, for unlucky 13th. Ties. I mean, he's on the soft, so he's gonna have a bit of grip here. All a little bit squeezed. Uses overtake and manages to go down the inside nicely.
Oh, just
Nice
about.
racing though. Ties is really having to use overtake to get past him.
Oh,
A little touch. That's a good move though by Ties. Scar gets a penalty.
But for 13th, who would have thought?
Yeah. I think I can't remember. I'll check the standings, but I think maybe Jack and Michael F1 and T-Hawk are also around the championship lead. I think Jack might actually lead the championship after this with 25 points.
Oh!
Oh my! You can't write this, I swear. Where's he retires? He's,
Well,
I think he's binned it. I mean...
I saw the whole thing unfold.
Oh yeah, I think he just spun, I think.
You know the fast left-hander?
Yeah, yeah.
He somehow went on the grass on the inside and it's just thrown him the opposite way.
That's unfortunate, but
Oh,
I mean it's good for us because now everyone's gonna pit for softs.
Yes, this is perfect.
I mean they might.
This is exactly what we wanted. Thank
Would you
Extreme.
pit for softs? Would you say?
Oh yeah, probably because by this
to...
stage I'd be like outside the top 10, so I
think the gap from Michael Van Dongen to Jack is 23 seconds. So if Jack pits and everyone else pits, he should have the lead. But if no one pits and he pits by himself, I think he might come out around 5th maybe?
Yeah.
I mean everyone else is pitting. Oh, Stephen, JB, A-Lad, Michael F1. Oh, he does pit. Jack pits. Rackler stays out.
Wow.
That's gonna be interesting.
Wow, okay.
Zax stays out. T-Hawk stays out. Michael Van Dongen stays out. Jack actually... Is he gonna come out 4th, maybe? Michael Van Dongen coming around the last corner. This could...
Oh, Payson
as well.
Ruben.
Yeah, Jack's gonna come out 4th now.
Oh, you know what? I would have pitted, even if I was in the lead like Jack. I think I would have done the same as him, because those softs, the advantage between fresh softs and like nearly 10 lap hold or 10 lap hold when the safety car probably comes in, you know, the difference between those tyres is just it'll be incredible. So
this is just it's classic FRL to have a pretty not much going through mid-race and then right near the end have a safety car. Yeah. Makes it very exciting now because T-Hawk's in 3rd, Zax in 2nd. Jack's gonna have to probably every lap of the race he's gonna have to make an overtake, so yeah.
That is true. But you know, like this safety car, it could be a while until we see it come in, because if you look at the minimap,
everyone has to catch up. Yeah. So who's the furthest? I think it might be Ties. Ties is gonna have to he's going to be the last one to catch up to everyone.
And well, Race to Your Death is out of position, is he? Because he's
Race to
lapped.
Your Death. I can't tell. I think he. I mean, they need everyone to catch up, don't they? I think.
Yeah, I wonder actually, can the lap cars, can they unlap themselves, maybe? Or is that not a thing?
There's been a patch, but I don't think so.
Well, Scott, if you can try and get alongside Teal'c and see if you can overtake him. Because, yeah, I really hate it when you can't overtake, and if we see lap cars, you know, have to stay behind. That's really frustrating.
Yeah, once you get lapped, it's kind of over for you, because doing a knock-on isn't really possible, because you'll get blue flags and stuff like that. As we wait for... Is it A-Lad to catch up? Yeah, A-Lad, JB, O Steven, Michael F1, and a couple of the others are still needing to catch up.
Wait, when did Ocon do what he did? With the...
Brazil, I think 2018?
Oh, with Verstappen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, you can't... But on the safety car, you should be able to unlap yourself, but I don't think they can. So I think it's going to be, if the safety car comes in this lap, then that means we'll have racing for lap 26, 7 and 8, so yeah, he's going to have to get past T-Hawk on lap 26, Edax lap 27, and Rackler on the last lap, which would be interesting.
Oh yes, this is looking good for a crazy end. Don't go anywhere because, yeah, this is gonna be crazy. This is exactly what we wanted.
Yeah.
And is it gonna come in now? We still got two cars. Toys and Cassidy. Like they need to. They might actually just catch the back just in time. Although is Cassidy slowing or?
I think it might. I mean, this is really bad for Jack if it doesn't come in this lap.
Oh.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is.
Wow.
Just as I say.
Okay.
Nice. And we're not going to check penalties, are we?
Let's leave it a surprise to do. Okay, we'll surprise you.
I mean, let's just see whether Rackler. I think see whether he goes early or tries to back everyone up. Because everyone's caught up now, I think Cassidy and Tyres have caught up now. With Tyres, I think it might be the new name, which is brought on bad luck. But,
oh yeah.
We'll see.
Oh yeah, of course, there's name change. But here we go, restart. What's Rackler gonna do? Is he gonna go now?
He's gone early. It's a good getaway. Just looking at Jack. Jack has to get past Scar, that's the problem. He's got a lapped car, so he's had to back off a bit.
And look at Scott, I mean, he didn't get off to the best of restarts. I know he's lapped, but...
They're all on softs though, so it's not going to be easy. Apart from, obviously, the top three and Michael Van Dongen. As... Oh, Michael F1 gets past JB. JB who gets past Michael F1.
That's for the final point as well.
Yeah.
Final points position.
Yeah. Edzax is right there, but Jack is surely going to catch T-Hawk on his lap. T-Hawk's just drifting wide. Oh, Jack's using overtake here. He might go for it. Or are you going to save it for the main straight?
Yeah, but no DRS of course until I think the final lap they might get it.
Oh, what a move! That was lovely there. The Renova on T-Hawk. It is looking like Jack's gonna win. What do you think? Do you think he can do it?
Oh yeah, but like with the penalties, you know, it's 3 seconds.
Of course, yeah.
What's gonna happen
I mean, you
there?
can still do it with the penalties, maybe. Oh, as I think A-Lad is gone for a dive bomb.
Paul's in the Alpha. He's had a spin. So
yeah, everyone's in a massive sandwich, and thirdly Paul's lost a little bit of time.
2 laps to go.
You never know, Tyres could get some points here. He's the last one to be, not to be lapped. So he still could get a point for his championship. As Jack's right onto the back of Edzax. Edzax has moved a little bit there.
Switchback?
Yeah. This is gonna be painful for Rackler. Actually, Rackler has more ERS though. And Jack has a little bit less, so...
Oh, that's Paul at the back, he's spun again by the way.
He's gonna have to do a strategy 7 Jack on a last lap if he wants to pull out a 3-second gap and overtake Rackler.
Oh yeah.
Rackler has more energy, but Jack has the better tyres. His tyres gets 12. Ah, he's a bit too far back. Yeah, DRS last lap, I mean,
how many final laps this season have decided the race? It's incredible.
Yeah.
Wait, did he? I think he might have crashed in the... Or did he retire in the pits?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
But it's very close at the moment between the top 4.
Oh, DRS enabled! So there we go, final lap. We're gonna get DRS.
You never know, Rackler could get a penalty last lap. If he just cuts every corner and maybe Jack overtakes.
Yeah, and also, like, you never know...
he goes wide.
Oh, who's that? Oh.
Paul's got pulled.
Oh, this could be decided, like, on the final couple corners, this is...
Yeah.
Oh my, 0.2, 1/10.
He's gonna go around the outside.
Oh, he's hit him!
I mean, it's. I think that's it now. He's got a penalty. I think he's gonna drop down a lot of positions.
Oh, Stephen loses a position. Oh, he's been hit! He's been hit by Cassidy! But he manages it, it was just a half spin, he saved it. As Cassidy.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets a penalty, but Jack Merkel's right on the back of him.
This could mean Tiny gets 1 point. Oh, maybe not.
Oh no.
Penalty.
Oh dear.
Oh, DRS.
Oh, look at Edzax.
Edzax, he's gonna go for it.
Forget about Rackle, look at Edzax. He's gonna get P2 on track, is he?
Oh,
oh my goodness.
He's got the worst tyres. As Rackler's gonna win the race, is he?
Well, let's see on penalties.
Is T-Ox 4th? Michael Van Dongen? A-Lad 5th? As the 2 Mercedes... Oh, Steven 7th!
Wow!
Tyes gets 2 points as he crashes over the line. Well, that was fast. Yeah.
What a race. I don't even know who finished where. It kind of changed so many times at the end then.
Yeah, I think... Oh. Okay.
Oh, wow! Congratulations to Stephen.
We'll see where he started, because... Yeah, he started quite far back. Good win by Rackler.
Yeah, great. I mean, it was, you know, a great thing to stay out in the end.
Yeah.
But wow, what a race. Good stuff. Safety cars saved the race.
Yeah,
like...
as in the back again.
Oh yeah. Oh
but yeah,
look at that.
Jack got fastest lap. So that's... I mean, the penalties, there's actually quite a lot of penalties. Just trying to see. Yeah, Stephen gained 11 positions. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, Jack Miracle gets that bonus point, but yeah, incredible stuff. As I think it is now time for the interviews. So we will... I'll invite some people in, see how they thought the race was. Okay, there we go. I've got everyone, I think. There we go, as we have Jack Miracle in. So yeah, let's interview you first. How was that crazy race for you? And yeah, of course you could have won that, but the penalties didn't. Well, the penalty you got didn't really help, and yeah, you couldn't quite get Rackler at the end as well. So yeah, talk us through it.
I do not know what to say, basically. I thought Tiak would have got me there, but he didn't because he had a penalty. I'm quite surprised he actually got a penalty. But apart from that, I thought I wasn't going to be getting that podium today. But I guess, I mean, for once the luck was on my side, and I got a podium, so I'll take it.
Yeah, some good points and fastest lap, of course, as well. So that's...
Wait, I got fastest lap as well? Jeez. I didn't
Yeah.
even realise. But yeah, fun race.
But yeah, so looking ahead to the next race, which is it the Dutch Grand Prix next?
Yes, it is.
So how do you think you'll get on with that? Of course, it being a new track, of course, and everything.
I think I'm going to do well. I am quite good at the circuit. But yeah, we'll see. I hope I can do well.
Alright, well, good stuff. Well, congratulations on a great drive today, nonetheless, and yeah, all the best for the next race.
Thank you.
As next is T-Hawk, who did you just miss out on the podium in the end? But it's still a good result. You were up in the top 5 for most of the race. But yeah, talk us through it, of course. You know, going from wet to dry conditions and the late safety car. You know, the race pretty much had everything.
Yeah, it did. I'm not gonna lie, this was probably the worst day that it could have went, with my left foot being, or my left ankle being fucked for the day. So it was pretty much just 50 minutes of straight pain. Somehow I managed to not crash into anybody, still keep up the pace. Especially in the wet, I was kind of surprised that I was able to stay somewhere around P5, P6 and not drop down the order. And yeah, once the track dried out, me and Steven made a perfect strategy call going in straight away. I think it even gave me like 1 or 2 positions. So yeah, quite happy that we managed to pit on the right moment. Although, unfortunately, and I will send this to your incident chat, when I pitted. And you know how you go just straight on in the final corner to go into the pit lane?
Yeah.
That gave me my third warning for exceeding track limits and then gave me a penalty because of that.
Where
Oh
would
dear.
you have come?
Okay.
Wasn't it third, I think?
I would have been third, but that doesn't matter because in the final lap I also got another warning, so I
Yeah.
would have 3 penalties anyways. But I'm still gonna send it in just so the stewards or the admins can make some adjustments to the regulations to make sure that this doesn't happen again. But yeah, I mean P4, same position that I finished in last week, but this time I'm way more happy with it. Had some nice battles with a few guys, no contact, so yeah, overall quite happy with the end result.
Yep, and for the next race, the Dutch Grand Prix, this time next week, how do you think you'll get on there?
Ooh, boy. Landward. I mean, you probably won't be able to overtake someone, but to have 19 other cars around you on that roller coaster, I might shit my pants. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, I totally love that track. I think in this track you can really feel the downforce of the F1 car and just throw it into corners and hope that it just grips up. So yeah, I have some. I quite like this track, so obviously some high expectations, maybe a podium, maybe even something along those lines.
Alright, well, yeah, congratulations nonetheless on a good result today, and all the best for the next one in, yeah, in Zandvoort, in the Netherlands.
Cheers.
And next we have Michael F1, who, in the last race was fighting for the win. This race, well, what happened? What happened out there today?
Basically, I took a gamble looking at the weather forecast. It was going to be mostly a wet race, so I took a gamble of going on the wet strategy. So I wasn't surprised to be where I was in qualifying, even the times were pretty close. But yeah, coming to the race, it didn't rain long, as it said. It rained for about 10 minutes. Probably, but even so, I was just so slow in a straight line, and I just couldn't gain any positions in the cars ahead because of the dirty air. I mean, yeah, the only good thing for me was just the start, from going from 15th up to 10th. That's pretty much the only highlight of the race. But apart from that, I was still couldn't get the car up there.
Yeah,
And
and
obviously-
well, of course, I mean, I was kind of expecting you to be in the top 3, so it's a massive,
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
difference.
especially Jack's up there as well, who deemed himself, and me and Tyres was nowhere. So this could literally be anyone's. Even though I know it's only the 4th race, but it's good to have a mix up.
Yeah, well, for the next race in the Netherlands, do you think you can go back to battling for top 3s and getting some good results?
I think I'm just going to stick to dry setup, whether it's wet or dry. But yeah, track is really good over 1 lap. Not convinced it will be a fun race for some people, because it's not really a wide track, is it? It's pretty much going to probably be like today's race, quite single file. Just hopefully there'll be a mix of weather conditions and strategy differences. I'll just mix it up. But yeah, looking forward to it though.
Alright, well, yeah, I guess, yeah, commiserations perhaps, but you still scored a point, did you, or 2, so, but yeah, anyway, yeah, thanks for racing today, and good luck for the next one.
Cheers.
In the Netherlands. And next we go on to Ties, who got pole, and well, oh dear, that wasn't good, was it? After
No.
the lights came out, and that's when the race pretty much unfolded when it started. What happened?
Yeah, I was with Lars in the party at the start, and he put on clown music. He thought it was funny. So lost few positions there, and they were just annoying in the party all over. Well, I'm not gonna blame it on those guys, but yeah, just screaming all over the place. I couldn't focus, and it was my third race with ABS off, so I wasn't expecting anything. But this is so this was so shit. The pace was nowhere. I won't blame it on them, of course, but I think it surely played a role. But yeah.
Just quickly, was it down to the setup hole? Because like a lot of the race, especially at the start, you dropped, I think, a couple positions to Ed Saxon.
Had nothing to do with the setup. I was just shit. I don't know what it is. I actually don't know what happened the whole race. I was so shit, and I just don't get it, because in the rain I was bad, but I also had no pace in the dry. I just don't get it. It's maybe it had a bit of things to do with my ABS, but that won't give me all the space or lose me all the space. So I don't really know what the problem is, and it's so annoying, because if I know if I know the problem, I can work on it, but I don't know. I don't know what went wrong today. Well, everything, but yeah.
Do you think you can bounce back in the next one? Do you think this was just
Yeah, let's hope it's a one-off. Let's hope. Yeah, I think Netherlands always been a good track for me, but so has China. So yeah, I'm expecting another. I'm expecting a good result there. So haven't drove there with ABS off, but let's hope I have similar pace, and then this will be alright. I'm sure.
I mean, it's your home race, like a lot of other drivers, so
Yeah, but
hopefully.
I'm not too. Yeah, it's just another race for me. I don't have anything special with it. It's a fun track nonetheless, but I think the race will be boring. Maybe a lot of safety cars can spice things up with strategy, but the track is really narrow, as Michael already said. So let's see. I think Paul will be, for once, important at the track. So yeah.
Alright, well, commiserations, I guess, on today's result, but all the best for the next one in at your home race, of course.
Yes.
And with that, I think we are done. So, special thanks to Bunty, of course, for hopping in at the last second.
Yeah.
And yeah, tune in tomorrow, of course, at 7 PM for F1, where we'll be racing around China
we won't
again.
be commentating again, no.
No, oh no, we want to be driving, and yeah, hopefully getting a good result for us, but for us both. But yeah, so thanks to all the drivers for competing, and thank you very much for watching. And yes, thank you for watching, and until next time, which shall be tomorrow. So thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye. Damon Hill. 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 Damon